we are going back to the Vile Chasm. Vile Chasm, Depraved Chasm. Going back to this other area. And as I said, we are going to go try to get those items that I missed. I know there's a few things in this area I can get that I did not know, but I do know that at least several things in it is going to be pure white world tendency. So I actually got to wait to get that. But I do see a few items that I clearly did not pick up. So we are going to try to get those. That one I'm sure is just a jump to it. Or a roll. I literally can just walk off right there, it looks like. I'm gonna get that real quick. Why was it turn? Why did it turn? I didn't hit the turn. Whatever, it didn't die. How's it going, Ryder? It's been a minute. It's been a minute since you've stopped by. Appreciate it either way. Appreciate it, but it's been a minute since you've been here. Yeah, I'm just gonna roll off. Oh my gosh, it turned again. This thing is trying to kill me. Well, I went somewhere I wasn't even trying to. But I'm alive. That's what matters. Is that gonna help me at all? We're just dropping here, which I don't need to. I did. There's a body here. Okay. Okay, and there's bodies here too. Yep. I unintentionally went somewhere I was trying to go. Completely unintentional. Magical dullness. Well, that wouldn't be a horrible thing for me, I guess, because it doesn't bother me. Oh gosh, I'm about to do a draw. Oh no. Oh no. Heal me up. Saw some demons, so I had to come see some souls too. What'd you see in demons? I mean, there's definitely a lot of souls. Hoping you saw demons in the game, not in real life, because that's a problem if you're seeing demons in real life. Why am I getting so sluggish when I'm climbing? Is that just a thing with my carry weight? I assume it is, because that is insane. And did I just miss one of those items? Did I? No, I don't think so. Alright, well, we gotta make this run back now since I fell. That's fine. We're getting some of the items like I said we would. Oh gosh. Slowest climber in a game I've seen. Oh my gosh, I do that little punch every time. Yeah, it's definitely a really slow climb, but I'm pretty sure that's just because of how much I'm carrying. Because I'm carrying a whole lot. I need to go that way? Yeah, I'm going so slow. That has to be because of all the stuff I'm carrying. There's no way it's anything else. Okay. Right here. Right, you see that? Hold up. When I walk here. What? It's not doing it now. It just turned my camera. I didn't do that. That's what almost got me killed earlier. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize you were gonna be there. Heaviest build in history. Yeah, I mean, kinda. I am over half my carry weight, so I could go higher. I'm definitely not over encumbered, but I'm very much carrying a lot. Okay, did I miss this earlier? I didn't. I would have thought I would have picked that up. I guess I walked off. Well, let's continue on a bit because we still got a few more items in this area. But of course we've already killed the boss here, so I'm not exactly needing to do this without losing anything significant. Nah. I don't know why this thing does it. It's blacked out. No. I would have to probably take all of my armor off. No, even taking all my armor off. Good. I take my shield off and take my boots. Let's see if I light roll. That is a light roll. That is quick. That's a quick roll. I want to see how fast I climb the ladder now. No! What is doing that? That's not... That's just how he's climbing. Oh my gosh. Why? What is doing that? Is it a ring I have on? No. Master's ring, direct hit. Yeah, no. No. What is doing that? I don't know. I should put this on now that I think about that. Reduces direct hit damage. Take off everything, then try it. Well, I'm light. No. I'm light rolling right now. I got no reason to. But yeah, I got heavy boots that make me medium roll. Or is that a fat roll? I don't know. And then, of course, when I put my shield on, it actually isn't affecting it at all because it's the same roll. No, I'm not taking off everything. That seems like a waste of time. We already know what the answer is going to be. So, no. I think I might wear that Ring of Magical Dullness. Because I'm not using any magic. But then again, most of these enemies aren't. So, I'm going to stick with what I got. We're going to move on and see if we can get the rest of these items in this area. Okay. That was rude. Look, I already showed that I was light rolling, meaning I had like the lowest carry weight that even matters in this game, and it was still doing it. So, I don't think there's anything that could change that. How am I supposed to get to that? None of this breaks. Can I fall? Oh gosh, I can't go back. Oh yeah, I can. Oh, I can land on that, but that didn't help. I don't know. At least have a good parry speed. That's all that matters. Good parry. Well, I don't think anything changes your parry speed, but I don't have a parry. My shield's a punch. So, and I would much rather have a light roll than a good parry, because I think light rolling is much more important to parrying. Let me try to get up top again. Maybe it's connected here? I don't know how to get to this spot. I don't see any way to do that. But I need to go down. Can I just jump? Oh my gosh. This is sketchy. But I think I can just jump. Doing it. And I can land down there? Okay. As I said, sketchy. But we did it. We're alive. Ephemeral eyes, definitely didn't need those. He does suppressing moons. Is he running at me? That is doing it. When it comes to in-game combats, are you slow but heavy hitter or fast with small but multiple hitter kind of person? The second one for sure. I would rather be very quick and use a dagger than very slow and use a heavy sword. Of course, I'm not showing that in this build right now. This is not fast at all, but I would rather use a fast weapon than a slow weapon. Always. But this is a strength build. The reasoning is I've already played this game as a dex build on my own time, on the PS5 one, so I was playing the PS3 as a heavy weapon. So I try to do both in every game, but my first playthrough I'm always a light person. But I try to make it a habit to do every type of playthrough. Of course, depending on how much I like the game. But for the most part, I always do a dexterity speed type build. In general, my favorite character type would be the archer, ranger, rogue type. That's just how I've always played. So usually in a game, if I get a choice, I play as an archer. I don't do that in Souls games, so I normally use a katana. That's in my first playthrough. If I have the choice to use the Uchi katana, I use the Uchi katana in my Dark Souls playthroughs. I am done with this area now, so... Oh, caught with the plague! I have the plague? I think it just means I'm poisoned, but... I don't know. These rats gave me the plague. Because at least with smaller, I'll have to read that in a second. I really need to get out of here. At least with smaller weapons, you can hit as much as you want and do damage over time. I hate winding up a slow heavy throws. Ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah, I agree. Which in my Dark Souls 1 playthrough I did the other day. Yeah, I did Dark Souls 1 again not long ago, where I went and killed every single boss in one sitting. I did it again. I've done one basically once a year at this point, the last 2 years. But I ran the entire game in one sitting. This time was different though, because I included DLC where the last time I did not. So, in that one I did a hybrid build. It was supposed to be a dex build that ended up being a hybrid build most of the game. Near the end it converted to a dex build, but then also was still a hybrid build. Anyway, in that playthrough, absolute game, yeah, sure, no. It took me too long for that, but I was using a weapon the whole time that was considered a heavy weapon, but my stats kind of were supposed to be more dex based. I don't know. Yeah, but no, Gaming Legends is too much praise. Yeah, I beat Dark Souls 1 in one sitting, but the amount of people that beat that game in an hour. But I also didn't cheat like all those people do. Show me one person that does that without cheating. I haven't seen it. Not that quick. Oh gosh. Anyway, when it comes down to like being tanky or a dodge build in any game, I go for the dodge build. If I have a chance to use a dodge, I'm gonna use a dodge. Even if it's if you get hit, you're dead, I'm still gonna take that over tanking. Absolute game, yeah. So even with the heavy stats, we're mid, huh? You're talking about the other one? Well, I said I did what would be called a quality build. Meaning I had decent stats in every stat. I didn't focus on anything. All those bodies respawn? Anyway, my in-game build with that, I probably had like... I hate that part of that song. I really hate this song because of that. Because it sounds good and then they throw that in and I hate it. But, there was a, Dang, what the heck am I saying? Rain Club? Why is this in here now? Okay, anyway. I ended up with probably like 20 dex, 30 faith, or 30, no, 20 strength, 30 dex, and like 20 to 30 faith in that game. I think that's how I ended it. So I didn't have 40 in anything. I think I might have like 30 something in my vitality, my health, but for the most part, it's very much a quality build, but I didn't have any intelligence is the only thing that made it actually not a quality build. Anyway, I'm gonna read that in a second. For right now, we have just finished chapter 4.1, or 5.1, not 4.1. We just finished chapter 5.1 in Demon Souls. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and, I'm not ending this, I am going to change over all of my Demon Souls, like the title of the stream and stuff, and I'm going to make this into chapter 5.2 now. So, because we have just finished chapter 5.1. Let me read what you're saying real quick. Dude, same. No matter what game I do, I have the I do not have the patience to be tanky. Yeah, no. But again, I try to do it occasionally, at least. Let's see. Let me rename on this. We are going to be doing chapter 5.2 now. Sorry. Got it. It's changed. Should be changed. Swamp of Sorrow is what it should be called. Yep. That's right. But no, my first time playing this, I actually ran a dagger build, which then changed into a katana build. But of course, again, I wanted to do a strength build of this because I've never done that before. Just something new for me. Hey, put some stuff up real quick. But we are going to moving on to chapter 5-2 now. I'm gonna need those royal lotuses at this point. Just because I know what I'm doing. I really don't. I can take back those souls. Don't need any of that. Don't need that. Don't need that. We're running that. Let me take out those souls real quick. Chapter 5-2. Yep. Yep. Souls back.
You have a
I don't even know what that emote is. Raising up her crown, I guess. I don't know if that's supposed to be a specific character or what. Alright, I'm gonna go here, and if I have like a poison ring, I'm gonna put it on, but I don't know how, if I do. This area could be a little annoying though. Hopefully it won't be too bad. But I am gonna pop this up here, just for anyone watching. Yeah. Y'all help me out, you know. Leave me a follow, and if you are not gonna be able to watch, if you wouldn't mind, you know, leave the computer open. Leave the computer open or something, give me some watch time, because that's what I need to get affiliate. That is what's holding me back. I need some more watch time. Why is the area annoying? Well, you'll just have to see. But so whether you're actually able to watch or not, if you wouldn't mind just lurking, I have alert command. You can let me know you're doing it or don't. Doesn't matter to me. Just you're helping me out. That's all that matters. Yep. My last stream we achieved my last goal of getting 60 followers. So my current goal is getting up to 70 now. But affiliate is definitely my main goal right now. I'd like to get affiliate. Well, yeah, this area is annoying because first off, I mean, heck, I'll give you some watch time. Yeah, well, I appreciate it, but anything helps. Anything helps. This whole area is a giant water lake. First off, there's a line right there. I don't know if you can see it from the rain. If like it just turns into mist instead of actual rain. Oh, it's squared off too. That's gotta be like a skybox. Whatever. I'm heading down there. But this whole area is filled with like a poison. That does not look like rain. Well, I mean, what else is it? It's not necessarily. I don't know what it is. Oh, the king has arrived. Welcome, the good redhead. We gotta have some of those at least. The good kind, you know? But that insinuates that there's bad ones, and that probably is mean. I thought it was a curtain of webs. No. You can hear it. That's rain. I actually don't know how well you could hear it, because of how the audio settings are. The game isn't supposed to be too loud, but yeah, that is definitely rain. I need to put that on my bar. Oh yeah, I don't have a drop attack. I keep trying to drop attack. I'm just used to playing Dark Souls 1. And I did the little punch. Come on. Oh. Okay. Well, I have the poisoner's ring, so that's definitely going to be nice. But I do need to put on the antidotes, basically. But as I said, it helps me out. If you aren't gonna be able to stay here, if you wouldn't mind lurking, and just it helps me out. Didn't they remake the specific version, or am I remembering something wrong? Remembering the wrong Souls. No, this game got a full remake for PS5. Which is what I was saying. I have played this game on PS5, but I've not played the PS3 one. This is the original one, but this game has gotten a full remake on PS5, and if you've not played it, 100% recommend. It is probably tied for my favorite Souls game ever. Talking about the PS5 version, just because of how it played and stuff. It was a very good game. This game is good. The PS3 one's definitely good. I love this one. I, of course, never beat it, but you can tell it's the same game as the PS5 one. They did a really good remake. So I recommend playing the remake. Especially for someone that, if you don't play the Souls game at all, you should definitely play the remake first. But if not, you know, this was just great. Strong urge to work on some older Assassin's Creed games earlier. Well, my favorite Assassin's Creed games are, of course, the Ezio trilogy. Assassin's Creed 2 was the first one I really got into. I didn't play a whole lot of the first one with Altair. Played some of it, but not enough to ever beat it. But the second one, I loved that game. I literally just got poisoned right before I got on the ground. Dang it. I was trying to get on the ground out there so I didn't get poisoned, and I got poisoned anyway. How much of that can I actually get to? I think all of it. I don't know, I'm always sketched out with water in Souls games. Are you gonna play Mirage? Takes place in Altair's timeline and Bluro the trailer? I didn't even know that was a thing. I'd watch that stream. Yeah, I didn't even know that was a thing. But no, I've kind of lost interest in the Assassin's Creed series. The last one I played that I liked was Black Flag, and a lot of people didn't really like Black Flag. But I like Black Flag. I thought 3 was alright. Said 1 I didn't play a lot of, so I can't give too much an opinion on it. But 2, Brotherhood, and what's the other one called? Revelation. Those were all good. That, again, just the Ezio trilogy was very good. I was very happy with those. I'm not gonna heal the poison up yet. Oh, well, that was nice. How's it going? I see you walking up on me. They don't show Altair. Oh my gosh, how long of a thing did you just do? And why did that time you... That's not supposed to delete messages. I was reading those. I have it set just to... I hate this mod sometimes. I always complain about that. It deletes the old messages, and it has no setting for me to turn that off. Probably gonna have to switch to a different mod if that's the case. Oh my gosh. Yeah, just try not to send too long of messages, because that's what it was. Gosh, come on. Come on, kill, kill, kill. Yes! Rip my hype. Got mad, yeah. Was saying Revelations was my number 1 favorite. Yeah, I said I liked Revelations. The Ezio trilogy in general, I loved. But yeah, with this bot, I don't understand. It just... I can't turn it off so it doesn't delete messages. I want it just to delete the one message and not the ones before it, but there's no setting to change that in the Streamlabs bot. So, it's frustrating that there's no way to change that. Which direction was I looking? I think I'm going this way. Like, you don't even understand. Revelation was so great. The soundtrack, yeah. So 2 was the one I played the most of, for sure. 2, and then I played a lot of 3's multiplayer. I liked the old multiplayers of the Assassin's Creed games, for sure. When they had like the what people would call like deception games at this point, when you got like, you know, Among Us got big. That game had their own type of deception game to where you tried to hide in a crowd as the assassin and kill people, your targets, as they walked by. 5-second teaser for Code Red? No. No, I haven't. But yeah, there was this game mode where you played as it was assassins versus like the targets, and the targets were trying to hide and the assassins were trying to find them and kill them, basically. I had a lot of fun playing that game mode, for sure. I have no reason to kill these enemies. Feudal era Japan and Assassin's Creed. Might be multiplayer. Oh, I don't know. We get to be Shinobi. That's kind of cool. I need to go that way? I don't know. So this area is a bit annoying. If you can't tell. Especially because I am going to be trying to get every item. I don't necessarily know if I need to, but I want to. Yeah, I don't know. So the Assassin's Creed games have kind of just died off for me. I haven't been interested in any of them in a long time. Same thing with the Far Cry series. Ubisoft in general games have died to me. I haven't cared about any of them in so long. This is the torch, right? I think that is. But Ubisoft games in general have kind of died to me. They all just aren't that great anymore. They've really gone downhill. Ow. Yeah, I used to love Assassin's Creed, that's for sure. Mirage, everyone is saying they get back to their roots, and yeah. Yeah, well, I've heard that enough with game developers. Or not even just game developers, that sentence in general, going back to like an old style, that's a big thing with like bands. Bands like, yeah, we're returning to our roots, and then it's nothing like they originally were, and it's so disappointing. The biggest thing, I don't get my hopes up for many games. I don't get my hopes up for mini games. I like to be pleasantly surprised when it comes to games like that. There's very few games I actually get super excited for, and usually those games are either made by Square Enix or they're in the Dark Souls franchise. Few Bethesda games, but not really. I'm big on Assassin's Creed franchise, and I mean it this time. All right. Well, I'll take your word for it. I may end up trying it, but like, I didn't play any of the new ones. The last one I really played was Black Flag. Like, I touched a few of them, and like I got Unity and then didn't really play it. I just haven't cared about them. Cult of the Lamb? I want Cult of the Lamb. I'd like to play it, but I don't know. I have a code for like the deluxe edition upgrade, but I don't have the base game, so I can't even use it. Cult of the Lamb does look good though. I would have thought it would have got like a one of the like indie game rewards. Oh, I just fell. Oh well. I was hoping it would have got a indie game reward because it deserved it. It looked like a good game. And I definitely like Binding of Isaac, but I'm not the best at the game. I don't know if I've ever done anything on Binding of Isaac. I don't think I have. Oh my gosh. Ah. You just turned into a big bug. Ew. I know there's some items out in the distance that I'd like to get that I just don't think I'll be able to. We'll see. I think I'll end up getting them. But yeah, Cult of the Lamb definitely looks good. But I probably won't end up playing it. Oh, was that was on the other side? Did I miss that then? I don't know if I did. Yeah, I know I'm poisoned. Yeah, I would say bind it kind of like a Don't Starve, really. If you know anything about Don't Starve, it reminds me a lot of Don't Starve also. Not just Binding of Isaac. Those are on that side, so I can't get to them. Yeah, there's these big guys. I don't want to fight them all at once. I kinda don't know how I can separate them. Come on. I saw you notice me. Y'all not gonna come out here? 100%, I think Don't Starve is a good like art style comparison at the minimum. Oh my gosh, I'm dead. That's why I didn't want to go to those bodies. That's why I didn't want to go to those bodies, because I hate fighting those guys. They just they're too much. They're too much. They're too much. And now I'm all the way back to the beginning. Just gotta run back. Yeah, but with like Assassin's Creed, they just, I don't know. They just didn't seem all their newer stuff just doesn't seem like an Assassin's Creed game anymore. Like when they started going like open world and everything, it's like, this isn't the same. Like people want something different, but I think the biggest thing, they pushed out Assassin's Creed too much. They made it a cash grab. And that's when you're a company like that, you have to make sure your fan base is satisfied with your games. Because if you make one game that's not very good, you're immediately gonna lose your fans. I hear you, but people were also huge about the other games. I don't want to say like Valhalla. I don't know if Valhalla's. I think Valhalla's new. I don't even know. There's one that came out a while back that was it Aztec? I don't remember. It was all right. Again, I haven't played enough Valhalla. I don't even remember their names. Origins was one of them, I think. I don't remember them because I didn't play them enough. I gave up on them. Am I getting some frame drops? Popped up for a second like I was, but it looks fine. Yeah, but I gave up on the Assassin's Creed series. I don't know. Like, maybe I'll try them again one day, but I got too many games to play is the biggest thing. Like, you gotta have the time to play all these games, and I got too many games I'm playing that I don't have enough time to finish already. What's some of your stream lists? Like, what do you mean? Assassin's Creed or just games that I'm playing? Because I'm in the middle of doing several games. Like, I'm trying to finish up Demon Souls. I was doing Crisis Core, which is the game I'd really like to get back to, because I haven't been playing that at all. But yeah, like, it might, I don't know. I'd like to finish Crisis Core. That's the biggest game I need to get back to. And of course, I was doing an actual regular Final Fantasy VII playthrough, which all of the episodes I have recorded are up right now on YouTube. So I don't have any more content to put out for that without actually playing it. But I would rather get back to Crisis Core. Oh my gosh. And of course, I had my Dark Souls 1 playthrough I was doing on YouTube. I would like to get back to that. But I have been busy doing other stuff. I don't know much about Crisis Core, don't kill me. Well, it's a prequel to Final Fantasy VII. And that's the game that I'm playing right now, Final Fantasy-wise. But there are other games that I was playing on my own time that I haven't finished because I've got distracted playing other games. Like, I was playing through Final Fantasy VIII. It's my first playthrough of Crisis Core. I played, until the remake came out, I had played about 2 hours of the original. So, I already have way more game time in the remake than I ever have in the original. But yeah, there are tons of games that I wanted to play on my own that I wasn't streaming, that I have dropped because I haven't had enough time to play them. And when I have, I've had other games I've been playing. But like actual games I'm trying to play through to completion would be Demon Souls and Demon Souls, Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core, and Final Fantasy VII are games that I'm in the middle of a playthrough of. And then Dark Souls 1, technically I had one I was doing Dark Souls 2 with a buddy, and then I had Dark Souls 3 with another buddy that wanted to start one. Yeah, the only two that I know for sure that I'm going to try to continue is Demon Souls and Crisis Core. The rest of them, I don't know. They're on the back burner. They may never get another day. Someday you need a PC, an emulator on PC, and play Final Fantasy Tactics. Isn't that's on PS3? I had it downloaded. I had to get a new PS3, so I don't think I have the game anymore. But I did have Final Fantasy Tactics, the Game Boy Advance. I'm pretty sure they had a bundle for Tactics with 1 and 2, I think, or 1, 2, and 3. I've played Tactics before, because I'm pretty sure it was on the PSP. Because I have played Tactics before, and I did not play it on Game Boy. Oh, I was also, yeah, I was playing Crystal Chronicles. Is the other Final Fantasy game I was playing right now, but I wasn't doing that on stream. No, I don't think it was just on Game Boy Advance. I'm pretty sure it was on PS3. It may not have been on PS3, but I know it was on PSP because that's how I played it. Was on PSP. There's those bodies out there, and that's where all my souls are. And like, I'd like to go get those, but I also don't want to die trying to get that. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Because I know I'll just die if I try to go back out there. I'm pretty sure it was on PSP. I don't know if it's on PS3. I mean, I would think it's in their PSP, PS1 like classic section though. I mean, we can figure it out. We can find out if it is or not, but I don't know. I didn't play a whole lot of Final Fantasy Tactics, so like I did play it, but not a whole lot. I hate fighting these guys. These guys are a pain. They do so much. Yeah, did the little punch, are you kidding me? You're freaking kidding me. I literally didn't even flick my analog stick forward. That's the button to do that, and I didn't do it. Come on. I was blocking, and he clearly just hit straight through the block. He killed me. I couldn't even... I don't think it'll even open. No, it'll close my PlayStation. We're gonna pull this up. Let's see. Platforms, it's just PlayStation. I don't know. I'm not seeing anything it released on besides PlayStation. It was a PS1 game. But yeah, it was a PS1 game, and I think they might have made a PSP version. Maybe they didn't. Maybe I did just play the PS1 version. They made Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. That is not the same game as Final Fantasy Tactics. Final Fantasy Tactics is different than Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. Technically, they did make an advanced version, but it's called Advance. It's not called Tactics. It's called Tactics Advance. So it is. I'm reading from the Wikipedia page of it right now. It says a spin-off series of Final Fantasy. Or spin-off of the Final Fantasy series. This game shares several traits with 1997's Final Fantasy Tactics, although it is not a direct sequel. So it was a spin-off of Final Fantasy 7 or Final Fantasy Tactics. So it was not even part of Final Fantasy Tactics. It was a spin-off of Final Fantasy Tactics made for the Game Boy Advance. So no, I've played the original game. I have played Final Fantasy Tactics. I haven't played Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. I've only played the original. So, no, I haven't. I haven't played the one that you're talking about. I played the original one. I haven't played their the one afterwards. The like spiritual sequel, I guess. I did not play that one. I played the original. So the original was a PS1 game. That's why I did have it on my PS3. But again, my old PS3 died on me, the one that I was originally playing Demon's Souls on, so I had to get a new PS3. And by new, I mean used, but yeah, I don't have the game anymore. I may have it purchased, so I may be able to go download it, but I do not have Tactics downloaded anymore. The PlayStation that I'm using right now is definitely not in the best condition either, but it works. Half the time I started, it pops up saying, well, it pops up with a yellow light of death, basically a failure to start. It's got a hardware problem, and then I'll restart it like 6 times and then it'll work. So it's like I don't understand. But I'm definitely tired of dying in this area. This area sucks. So usually when I go through this area, I just literally run past a lot of the enemies because they're not worth fighting. It sucks to fight these guys. Come on. Me up here. Dang it. So close. And of course I lost all the stuff that was over those bodies, which I don't think there's anything important on them, so I really don't need to fight them. The only thing I think of that's actually on them is some of the like Stone of Ephemeral Eyes, which is just games like Humanity. It lets you turn human, which I'm not even doing in this playthrough, so I don't really want them. Already got regeneration on. Okay. I hate this area. This area is what people call Blight Town of this game. Oh my gosh, that little punch. My hand literally wasn't on that analog stick. How much blood you gotta suck out of a human to get that big? Okay. Oh. The string crashing? Frame. Failing. So it's back. I think it's back. Oh, it's back. I don't know why it does that. Just out of nowhere it'll do it. My stream just crashes for a minute. Like I'm just sitting here looking at my upload and it went from like 9,000 to 120. It's like that. What is happening there? I don't know what it is. I assume it's my internet that's the problem, but it could be the wireless card on my my other computer because it is wireless. It's not wired. Everything in my room is wireless. Actually, I don't have a way to wire right now, so that's probably what happens. Internet cut out. I need to kill these guys, but they are just so frustrating. I hate these guys. I don't even know how I should fight them. It's like I don't want to fight them more than one at a time. I'll just whirl around you and hit you occasionally. Seems to be working. Okay, that wasn't enough to kill you. What the heck? You get away from me. Why are you chasing me? Okay. My pop regeneration up again. But we're good. There we go. How to kill this one. Oh my gosh! It's literally why I was trying to block. But the block doesn't block all the damage. It just hits straight through, so he kills me again. I'm running past those guys. I'm running past them. I'm not dealing with them anymore. I'm trying to fight them, but that's not happening. I'm running past them. That is not gonna happen. It is so not worth it. I have died twice just to those two guys. It is so not worth doing. I'm literally gonna run past them. That's so frustrating. Where's my weapon at? I don't know if I can upgrade this weapon. I think I can though, but I'm not able to yet. I'm literally just running past the enemies at this point because I hate this area. I just wish I could light roll though. If I take off my weapon, I could probably light roll, but then I won't be able to defend myself, so I'm not gonna go in defenseless, that's for sure. Let me through big jellyfish poking thing. As I said, I'm literally just about to run past all these enemies. I guess I'll go grab this real quick. It won't hurt me to get it. I'll just get poisoned. But it'll be fine. I can deal with it. Also, just a dark area in general. With all these lights, I can see generally, but I can't see anything in the distance at all. The fact that I don't light roll makes me not want to roll. It just makes me want to block. And that keeps getting me hit. I need to be able to roll. I'm at the point where I'm just blow through this area and ignore every enemy because I'm tired of dying. Yeah, I hate this area. And I got a poison ring on that's supposed to protect against poison, but I'm still, of course, getting poisoned. It just doesn't happen as quick, I guess. But my regeneration isn't healing past it. I'm gonna try to grab myself and just run past them. This is not worth fighting. I don't think I have the stats for any of these weapons. It didn't pick up that. I was really banking on that picking up. I know what I'm doing here though. I'm literally just gonna push where I need to go. I will come back through and grab this stuff in a little bit. These items are not my priority right now. As I said, I hate this area. I've ran through it so many times. I generally know what I'm doing on this run through. Generally, of course. I don't know it perfect. Come on, that little... Why does it do that little punch, dude? These small guys aren't even the issue, so I can actually take my time and kill them. Not that I necessarily have a reason to, though. Okay. Takes a second, but we're making it. We're making it. I'll go back through and get all these items. But for right now, I'm not worried about it. Oh my gosh, that locking on could have just got me killed right there. Burned the screen when I didn't want it to. Oh gosh. Yep, running past all of you because I don't want to fight you. Climb up. All I'm trying to get to is the spot up here. I assume my ring was making me do more damage there. That's why I'm not one-shotting these guys like I would think I was. Really? Getting away then. This is what I was trying to get to. Right there. Okay. Now we can step back and go start grabbing stuff. There's a shortcut right there that I just wanted to get. Knew it was there, so of course that's what I was going for. I'm tired of running through this whole area. We're gonna go try to get everything real quick though. And I'm taking off this poison ring. I'm gonna put back on the master's ring. I don't even entirely know how this thing works. I don't even, like, I don't know if that's for me or... Really? That's just annoying right there. Come on. I'm up. I don't know, I want to go through this now. That's the same damage, so is that literally changing how much I take then? I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember if that's changing how much I do or take. It looks like how much I take. Shaman said? I don't think it's anything I needed, but that's interesting, I guess. I don't know if there's any items below me over here. Nothing I need. I know that. Oh, I literally have to drop from here. Okay. I feel like I'm a little too weak. Like, why am I not one-shotting these guys? I thought I would be one-shotting them. Apparently not, though. There is stuff back here. We're gonna try to get all these items, as I said. There are those big items surrounded by those guys, and that's the ones I'm, like, really dreading. I don't want to have to go get. I'm just gonna stay in the poisonous water down here for a little bit. Get every item I see down here first. So I think this is it. I don't think there's actually any more. Really? Climb out. Bro, I didn't do that. I didn't do that either of those times. Okay. Why are y'all standing in midair? It's not how gravity works. What? Oh, I don't have enough? You kidding me? It's whatever. Not worth it. Half moon isn't healing me a whole lot now. Okay. Oh. Said we are. Let's take a minute. I don't think there's too much this way. I didn't want to fight you. Why is it not rolling? It wasn't rolling. I was selling it too. Headphones fell. It wasn't rolling when I was telling it to roll. I hate those guys so much. They do way too much damage. They do way too much damage. Way too much damage, dude. They just nuke me. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this. Gosh, man. I'm tired of this. Hate those enemies so much. I was at the end of that spot too. There's just those guys. There's that merchant there I wanted to talk to. That's all I needed to do there, and I was done. I mean, there's still the bodies laying around I need to go pick up. There's still, past those big guys, there's still a thing I need to get to, which is what I really want to try to get to. But this game's just being frustrating. Just because those big guys, they are too powerful. They kill you so quick, and I don't feel like I can fight them, especially without dodging. If I could dodge, it'd be different. But with this fat roll, it just slows me down so much. It just doesn't feel reliable at all. Come on. Climb up. Ooh, little bloodsucker? What the heck? Oh. Gotta leave your stream on so you can gain some watch time, but I had to go do something. Yeah, I appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by. Come by anytime you see me live, you know. Come say hello. Appreciate it. But oh yeah. Why don't you try out that that nice lurk command I made. Exclamation point lurk. You use that anytime you need to lurk. You know. Let me know. Appreciate it either way. Doesn't matter. Literally just a command that doesn't do a whole lot. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Oh, come on! I can't see. I might be dead. I'm not. I almost am, though. Nothing here. Okay. Throne region. Imagine getting backstabbed with that sword. Well, you'd never feel it because you're dead immediately, but you know. Really? Yeah, if it looks a little laggy, that's the game. That's not just you. Like right now, that lag is in the game. I'm feeling it. That is not the stream lagging. Plus, stream's also lagging, but that's not something I think's happening. Am I mostly done with this? I want to run past those big guys because I don't want to fight them.
I know you. Won't you buy something, my poor child?
Well, since you put it that way, no, still, I don't want any of your stuff. You have nothing I want. Give me something good to buy.
It's a proper mound of all the rot of the world. I thank the star. Finished, you wretch.
Okay. I am going to run past them. I want to go back there. If I walk this way, they shouldn't notice me, right? I can just go past them. That's my goal. I don't think there's anything back here that's too big of a worry. It's these freaking bugs. But I'm almost up there. Okay. Just really didn't want to get poisoned. I killed him and he still puts me in this freaking animation. It's like, what's the point of me killing him? I don't think there's anything out that far. I would say it wouldn't hurt to look, but it will. It literally will poison me and probably get me killed. But I feel like I'd be able to see an item if it's out this far. I don't remember. I feel like there's a reason to walk out this far, though. Either that or there was no reason, and I'm falling for the bait of this being pointless, which seemingly is the case. Put back on the poison. It definitely lowers the amount the poison does, so that is very big. But I don't have any, I don't have enough mana to be using my regeneration, so I'm not healing past it or anything, so I'm still taking the full brunt of it. I really need my drink. I have it set over on my side right now. I'd like to grab that, but, yeah. Don't think to grab it. There is those 3 items out there, but I want to say they're all Stone of Ephemeralize. They may not all be Stone of Ephemeralize, but I think they are. Really? Come on. Let me hit you. Be a good slug and let me hit you. Think I can jump past this if I hit it? These are literally all just a bunch of slugs. Man, resilient. Nice. I need to go down there. There's something that has fallen that I need to go get. Now, I see there is this I can drop down to. First off, I'm definitely worried about dying. I think I'll die from this, though. Hero, so yeah, that part wasn't worth anything. Probably should put on the cat ring. Probably wouldn't hurt to do. Besides the time it takes to do it, I guess. I don't know if you can tell what that is, but that is something I alluded to earlier. very happy to get that. Not that I'm going to use it, because I actually will not be using it. I can't back up because of all this water. Heal up. Come on. Okay. Almost got it. Not a whole lot more. I'll let them come to me. Look how bad that one looked at that distance. Frame rate is garbage that far away. That's a way of making the game run better though. By lowering the frame rate further off, it's a way of making them not as demanding. So you can actually make the game run on lower end software or lower end hardware like a PS3. Because this game was PS3 exclusive in case you didn't know. This game is only available for PS3. There's no other way to play this game. The original, that is. Of course, you can get the PS3 emulator, but it's that you're emulating a PS3, so you're still technically playing the PS3. In a sense. I don't need all these sucker stones. But I guess it doesn't hurt to have them. Nice. Didn't pop up saying I picked up anything, but I have withdrawn a sword from the ground. Really? Hitting over you? You're kidding me. I have no reason to fight you all. My FPS is dropping again. That's not the stream messing up. That is literally my game lagging. Okay. I can go for one last effort of grabbing those, but I cannot fight them. So here's what we're gonna do. Yep, can't pop that either. We're gonna go for it, but I'm just gonna light roll my whole way. I literally put up my weapon. We are just going to be light rolling and try to grab those items. This will be my last effort of getting those items. If I don't get them right now, I'm giving up. But I'm going for it. If I don't get these now, again, I'm done. I'm not getting them in general. Now, I'm fine with losing the 9,000 souls. I'm not going to go back for them. Very much not worth it. I can't roll in the water. Oh no. I'm dead. I can't roll in the water. I couldn't roll in the water. Oh, I hate those guys so much. You can't roll in the water, so I was just a sitting duck there. I hit the roll and my guy just twitched. I hate them so much. I really hate that I just lost all that, but I'm not going back for it. As I said, I'm done. Ugh. I want to try this. I want to try the Moonlight Greatsword eventually. On. You can light roll this thing? Oh, it's actually pretty quick too. How heavy is it? 2. Dang, it's so light. I would love to try this weapon out sometime. In, you know, the original context of it. But of course, I'm not going to this playthrough. Because I'm not a faith build, and I'm not going to start putting faith in this build, because that will ruin it. Also gonna take off the poison rings, so because I have no reason to go back in the water. I'm gonna put that on, I guess, but that's really not a big deal. But I just did think I am gonna end up getting back in the poisons probably pretty soon. Maybe I should put that back on. We'll see. See. I know what the boss is up here, and I'm just thinking about it. I don't know how I'm gonna go about this. But yeah, that first area, 5-1, took me 13 minutes. And so we've been in this area for almost an hour and 15. Probably over an hour and 15 minutes just in this area. So that just shows how quickly I was able to blow through that first area compared to this one. This area is so much longer. But I also can't stand this area. This is the Blight Town of Demon Souls. Get out of my way! Get out of the way! Gosh! And if you don't know what Blight Town is, that's a Dark Souls 1 reference. If you haven't played it, go play it, please. A great game. Great game. One of my favorite games of all time, for sure. There are very few games that would even come close to beating it as my favorite game. There are games that do beat it as my favorite game. It is not my favorite game, but it is very much up there in my top list. Probably my top 3 games. I think it would actually come out at 3rd in my top 3 games. Wow, you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Dude, let me heal. I know I just ran past him and I'm gonna start more fights, but I had to get past him somehow. Because I needed the space. Oh my gosh, it's just gonna lock onto the guy up top. They're just gonna burn through my health. That's why I normally run past these guys. They're just frustrating to fight. They aren't even hard, they just gang up on you. It's just like the regular Hollows in Dark Souls 1. Which again, this is the game before Dark Souls 1, so maybe I shouldn't be comparing stuff to Dark Souls 1 when I'm talking about the original game. Technically, I think Kingsfield is the first of the series, but most people don't even know that game exists comparatively. It's games, whatever. I think they are technically supposed to be the actual original Souls games. Oh my gosh, dude! You just get stunned so quick. Let me kill you, dude. Come on. All their hits just let them get multiple on you. I'm just gonna pop my regeneration and hopefully the regeneration will heal me up. So I'd rather not have to start using more heals just to heal up all that poison damage. I may have to. Generation should do the job. It is doing it so far, so. All this is just souls. Definitely don't need these souls. Dude, the little punch, come on. You had no reason to do that. No, okay. Scrotal. Not something I'm gonna use. Think I've looted all of this area. I'm gonna look to see if there's a way I can go higher up. I think I can. Yes. I don't remember if there's anything important out here. Yeah, I hate this area, so every time I've played through it, I've literally done... I mean, my first time I did everything in it, but after that I did the bare minimum, just so I could avoid it. Because this is the worst area in this game, for sure. Alright, that's just connected. Oh, there's a body. Faint stone. I don't know if I need that. I don't remember where... I don't even know what I need to use to level up this weapon. But I don't think faint stone's anything I need. Okay. I think we're just good to go to the boss. The only thing I'm missing is those 3 bodies over there. I think there's 1 body in the other area at the very beginning I might be missing. But for the most part, I think it's just the 3 bodies out there. Which I am willing to give up and not get them. If I need them later, I will, but I'll probably come back with a bow. I'm pretty sure this boss I need poison resistance. If he's magic, I'm gonna be a little bit upset, but for now I'm gonna put poison resistance back on. And here we go. I don't remember exactly what the deal is with this boss. Ow. Oh gosh, those leeches. They leeches, I don't know exactly what that is, but it's just taking my health slowly. I didn't need to do that last one. I think this fight will just take a minute. I don't think it's gonna be a hard one. Let me block, let me block. Okay. He's not even gonna do anything I needed to block for. Almost. Let the shield. Yeah, this boss is not hard at all. It takes a second, but he's not hard at all. Alright. Easy. Easy. I lost a good bit of souls in that, but it's whatever. Whatever. I don't think there's anything left in this. Hopefully. I think I'm fine stepping in this. Yeah. This is cool. I don't know if there's anything else in this area, but after that we have one last boss to do with chapter 5. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do it today. Well, we should go ahead and just roll this into the final boss of chapter 5 in a minute. Just so we can go ahead and get chapter 5 done. But let's go back to the Nexus real quick. I need to grab my drink. I also need to switch this over to chapter 5.3, but I will probably wait a moment to actually do that. Go ahead and type it out, I guess. But this will be... chapter 5.3. Oh, and I'm being asked to play Tarkov. One boss. So, I'm gonna try to fight this boss. After this boss, I'm gonna get off. Might switch this to a Tarkov stream. I don't know if I'm gonna stream Tarkov yet, though. We'll see. More than likely I will change this to a Tarkov stream. So let's get this stuff done in here real quick. I'd really like to get my endurance up, but I think at this point I'm just gonna push strength.
Let strength be
I don't know if I had anything specific I was planning. Whatever, though. Let's go turn human real quick. I, again, don't know what all I need to do for Pure White World Tendency, so I should get that done. Oh no, I fell. Oh, I need more drink. My drink is empty. That's why I left it sitting there. Current goal, there you go. My drink is empty. And a little bit, it's mostly ice. But I needed that. Okay. Let's go grab the like 1,000-something souls I had. I'm gonna go buy more Half Moon Grass because I blew through a lot in that area. A lot. I really did go through a lot. At this point, I could probably quit using Half Moon Grass, so because I do have 99 of, is that Full Moon Grass or Late Moon? I don't remember one of those.
Well,
but we are going to be moving on to chapter 5-3. We have this boss left, and we will be done with chapter 5. Let me go ahead and change the information over. Put this back on my face. You can see me for a second. We are going to change this information because we are going to be doing the final boss of chapter. Of the News. There we go. We are going to be finishing off chapter 5 on this stream today. We have one boss left, and yeah, shouldn't take too long. I know of what this boss is, so I'm really debating on how I want to do this. The way that I think I'm going to fight this boss, I have only ever done one time, I think. Every other time I fought this boss, I have done the like easy way of doing it. By that I mean fighting at range, because I'm not a ranged character right now, but almost every time I've killed this boss, I've killed this boss with a ranged weapon instead of melee. So I am gonna try to melee the boss, but I don't know if I'll be able to do it. I know I can, but it's not gonna be easy at all. I know it'll be easy to do. But I need to go grab an actual drink for a minute because mine is empty. Literally just has ice. I don't know if you can hear that, doesn't matter. But I'm going to go step away for a moment while I go get some drink. And I will be right back. I shouldn't be too long. Just need to step away for a moment. Be right back.